cart or should I just show the items?
Maybe just show, because we don't need a cart.
Yeah, okay. All right. Segment next week on how to freshen up your laundry room, because you know no one likes doing laundry. I don't like doing laundry. If you're gonna do it, which we have to do, you might as well make your laundry room look nice. So I'm gonna show you some of the things that I think would work in your laundry room and how to freshen it up. So come along. We've entered laundry hamper haven here. Now, I don't think you have to use a laundry hamper, and I'll show you later some other ideas, but getting something that you like, I think makes a difference. I like the ones with the patterns as well too. And that's another thing is like, it may sound silly, but pick a color palette for your laundry room. I mean, like we pick color palettes for our bedroom, our living room. So for your laundry room, and actually for the one that I'm doing, I'll show you a bit later, I picked blues, and it just made it so much easier when I was going around the rest of the store to find things that then went with that blue pattern. So anyway, pick your color palette, go with it. Other really cool storage items, so thinking outside of the box, these kind of remind me, you know, like Chip and Joanna Gaines. This is very Chip and Joanna Gaines to me. I quite like it. But again, these are things that look cool if you were going for maybe that industrial vibe, that are actually practical and you could put things in as well. Love these. I will admit, I think that they're not super practical because you can see everything in them. But if you just wanted to set one down and maybe put some towels in there, actually, I shouldn't say it. If you had some towels or something like that, I think that would look really great here. So these ones are really cool. Always love something with wood texture to it. If you've seen any of my designs or watched my videos, you know that I think black should be in every room. So even if you're going with whatever color palette, if you add some black items in there, right away it'll kind of just update it, make it fresh and make it modern. I'm going to take you to the basket section, which is not laundry room, but I think needs to be for your laundry room. So this is my happy place of texture and baskets. I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent here because every room needs to have baskets. So not just your laundry room, your bedroom, your living room, your dining room, games room, playroom, everywhere. And they don't have to have a specific spot. It can go like beside the couch, but it just adds so much character and texture to a room. So please add baskets to your home. But speaking of the laundry room, you know how we were looking at hampers back there, you could just, you know, use a really cool basket. And there's a lot that companies are making that are made by women around the world in different countries that give back. So anyway, I like these smaller ones. If you've got any kind of open shelving, I think it looks really cool to put the smaller ones up top. These ones look very artisanal. So remember, again, I was talking about going with a color palette. If you went with a blue and then you had some of those, just think it would freshen up, make your laundry room look really fun. Interestingly, there's a lot of stuff for laundry rooms actually. So, you know, if you're into like the tins and everything, again, love this. Like to me, this is like a must for a laundry room. For any room, actually, I would put this type of basket in. Then of course, you know, you've got your storage, things like that. Storage, again, baskets, but pick a color. Maybe it's green, maybe it's the blue. I like to add art to a laundry room, which people don't think of, but I really like to do that. So I always go to the art section. So it's thinking of your laundry room like any other room. Like, what's my color palette? What's some texture I could put in there? What's some art I could put in there? Interesting vessels or containers look really good as well. Oh, I like this. I just like that actually, just in general. You know, you could do like a picture board too, so that's something, instead of art, you could have a picture board and then you could put pictures on there, or something like these, you know, have little cute motivational sayings. So something that just makes it feel nice to be in that room. Another thing then I like to add is a rug. So again, like the art, if you have a rug, if you don't like your flooring, this is a great idea because it's adding the things you do like and detracting from what you don't like. Okay, so you see, we've got a lot here, and it depending on what size. So there's kind of like this matte size, but I'll show you, there's also rugs you can get that are more like almost small area rugs that if your laundry room is big enough, do it, because bigger is better. But even something, and then if you've got your blue baskets, you've got your bins, you've got a piece of art, you can kind of see where I'm going with it. It all works together. Last but not least, I think you should have plants. And live plants would be great, but there's some good faux ones, so let me show you. So faux plants used to be like a designer's nightmare, but actually they've come a long way. Pick just ones that have all the same color. Just say greens from a distance. I think it looks more real. And then going with a simple container. So kind of to recap, I would, for your laundry room, pick a color palette, baskets. I think they look great. Add art. If you've got, you know, leaning against the counter, if you've got open shelving, think of unique vessels to put your laundry detergent in, live plants or faux plants or a mix of both, and a rug. Put a rug down, and I think you'll just feel better and freshened up in your space. So I'll show you all together what I kind of put together for next week's segment. Okay, so for my laundry room redo kind of haul here, I'll show you. So that's my laundry hamper in the blues. Baskets, as I talked about, in the blues. Okay, these are good, right? Little faux plants, that'll work. Got some towels in the blues. This little, very cute little letter board. So just fun things, you know, to add to your laundry room that'll make it fresh. I also have, like I said, had some canisters at home that you could put your laundry detergent into. IKEA is a good place for those, and I'm gonna do a DIY laundry detergent. Yes. We'll see if we'll film that. So that's it for now.